G'day, how the bloody hell are you? It is CrackAFruity and I'm playing Crysis 3. I have been pretty keen to get my hands on this game ever since playing the beta because I think it was a fantastic one. And the last couple of betas I played were Medal of Honor and Battlefield 3. Of course, Medal of Honor was riddled with problems and issues that they never really fixed before the actual game was released. And Battlefield 3, thankfully they did fix most of the issues in that, but that was also a buggy beta. Now when Crysis 3 came out, I thought it was fantastic. You know, the beta wasn't glitchy or buggy, it just seemed to run well, it seemed very polished. So I was pretty excited to get my hands on this game. Bearing in mind I've never really played Crysis 2, and I understand that this is just a bit of a different spin on the Crysis 2 multiplayer, and it's not hugely different. But anyway, I'm a fan of it. Now what I want to talk about today is not actually do a review of Crysis 3 because I've only been playing it for one night and I am really loving it. I will do a review down the track, but just at the moment, I don't think I'm qualified to do so because I haven't been playing it very much. But what I do want to talk about is the fact that I think YouTube needs Crysis 3. Now what I mean by that is, at the moment, it seems like the majority of the larger channels base themselves around either Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Battlefield 3. Now the reality is, for me personally, Black Ops 2 is, it's another Call of Duty. It's a tried and tested formula. Now I don't want to take anything away from that game because it is an awesome game. It's so polished, you can tell that it's got good breeding. Basically, it's a recipe that's been cooked over and over again until they've got it spot on. And I really do think that it's probably one of the best installments of Call of Duty that you can get. But there's not a lot of replayability for me. I feel like I've done it before, we've been here before, it's the same old thing. Again, so it's great to have a bash on, but not something I really feel like sinking hours and hours and hours into. The alternative is Battlefield 3, which is obviously what I base my channel around, and as much as I do love Battlefield 3, it's probably one of my favourite first-person shooters of all time at this point. The reality is it's been around for a while. It's got to be approaching, I don't know, 15, 16 months since its initial release date, and I know that it's had some really good DLC along the way, with more to come, and I am pumped for that, by the way. But I think YouTube needs another contender that isn't Battlefield 3 or Black Ops 2. As I say, I'm a Battlefield 3 orientated channel, and I've just noticed that the interest around my Battlefield 3 videos have just tapered off a bit. I'm not getting the sort of view count I was, and I really do believe that's because a lot of people are getting sick of Battlefield 3. Even if they're not sick of playing Battlefield 3, I think they're sick of watching videos on Battlefield 3 because, if you've been playing it since it was released, then you probably know a hell of a lot about it already. You've probably watched thousands of videos on it already. So I really feel like YouTube needs a new contender. It needs a new game that people want to watch, people want to get into, get interested in. And I really think Crysis 3 has the potential to be that game. Now don't worry about the reviews. If you've seen the reviews and they're saying it's 8.5 out of 10 or whatever, remember that Battlefield 3 also did get rave reviews as an overall game. And it was also in the 8s. So don't let the reviews stop you. If you haven't tried Crysis 3, then go out and buy it. If you can't afford it, borrow it from a friend, hire it from a movie store if you have to. If your Blockbusters rent them out, then do that and give it a go because it's a fantastic game. Hopefully everyone will get into it, and I'd really like to see this make it big on YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. If you have enjoyed it, remember to hit like, hit subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.